Today we're going to be reviewing the 2019 Harry Potter Expecto Patronum set. It's set number 75945. It's got 121 pieces. It's got 4 minifigures and it retails for $20. Hi, my name is Nai. Welcome to my channel and let's have some fun. Okay, the build for this was super fun. I think they gave you just enough elements so that you feel like you're at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. You can feel the Dementors closing in. You know that Harry's gonna come in and save the day with his stag Patronus. I like the way that they layered the ground pieces so that you get some dirt, you have some grass, you have some water, so there's just a lot going on there. And it just adds like some depth to the piece that I really liked. For the trees, I love how they use different shades and textures so that you can get like an organic, woodsy vibe from them. Both trees use a similar build technique, so I thought that that might have been a way that they could vary things. Like maybe you could have built the trees a little bit differently so you get a little bit of a different experience, but both trees use basically the same build, basically the same pieces to build up. As far as the play element goes, the way that it works is that they have like a stud shooter right here, and then they give you this little disc piece as the Patronus and you can shoot it off like that. I guess it's a cute idea. I didn't really like the execution. I think that with the disc right here, it just kind of looks like a weird satellite dish and you're like, what's going on with this tree? This doesn't make any sense. So I will probably be removing that and just turning it into another branch. I think that's it for the overall build, and so now let's talk about the minifigures. We've got Harry here, who we've seen in a few different sets. He's got on his blue shirt and his blue jacket. He's got his messy hair, and if you line things up just right, you can see his little scar. He's wearing his glasses. It's classic Harry Potter. We have a few line details on the back. It's nothing too exciting, and then we have no detailing on the legs. Sirius has been through a lot, and he definitely looks like it. He's still wearing his Azkaban prison garb. He's got his prison stripes on. You can see that there are some rips in the fabric, both on the front and on the back. The Sirius Black in the movie has some tattoos on his chest, and you can see those same tattoos on his chest here. So I appreciate that attention to detail. For the back, we actually get quite a few details. I like how they included these little rips just to add some more dimensionality. They definitely gave Sirius some luscious hair, and I think that that's pretty accurate to the movies. For his face printing, he's got his scruffy beard going on because he's a man who's been on the run for quite a while now. He's got his happy face for once he finally knows that Harry knows the truth and he is Harry's godfather. Then he's got his face where he's screaming, which is probably exactly what I would be doing as the Dementors were closing in on me too. They included 2 Dementors in the set, which I appreciate because I do think that 1 would not have been enough. And so, yes, they're doing the bare minimum by giving you 2, but I do think that 2 is the least amount of Dementors that they could have included in this set. The Dementor has this wispy ghost body, and it comes with a cape, both of which I think are very important to the piece, so I appreciate that they included them. If you look under the hood, there's just the mouth, which I think is super accurate, and I loved it. I think that they did a really good job with the Dementors. Overall, I like this set. They gave you 2 Dementors and 2 trees to just kind of set the scene. It's just enough so that you can fill in the rest with your imagination. This is a great start to a vignette where you can recreate that scene down by the lake. You need to add a couple more pieces, like you needed an additional Harry and a Hermione, but I think that overall this is a great start, and I will include that next. So I tried to recreate the Expecto Patronum scene from the movie using the Expecto Patronum set. Some changes that I had to make were, obviously you need 2 Harrys because they're doing the time turner time traveling. And then I added Hermione. This is the Hermione from the CMF set, so she's in the wrong outfit, but I was using what I have. This is the disc Patronus that comes on that stud shooter on the side of the tree over here. I added it to one of these brown stick pieces, and he's holding it using like a clear holder piece that I got from the Spider-Man sets that Spider-Man uses to hold his webbing. Here, I can give you a 360 view. Really, this scene, this vignette looks best at this very angle, but overall, I'm still super in love with it. Well, that's all that I've got. What do you think about this Expecto Patronum set? Are you going to get it? Do you already have it? In the comments below, tell me what other classic scenes you would love to see in Lego form.